In northwestern Syria, these rebels are advancing on pro-government positions in the town of Kafr Nabuda. This operation's underway as government jets attack opposition strongholds. According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, dozens of fighters have been killed on both sides. This is part of an escalation in fighting since the Russian-backed Syrian offensive of Idlib began last month. And as the violence has intensified, so has the humanitarian crisis. Syrian forces seized control of Kafr Nabuda in northern Hama province in early May. That area is largely controlled by Hayat Tahrir al-Sham, an armed opposition group formerly affiliated with Al-Qaeda in Syria. Now, hundreds of thousands of people living there are caught in the crossfire. Dozens of aid groups are calling for an immediate end to the conflict, saying conditions have reached a crisis point. In Ma'arat al-Nu'man, people say the town's marketplace was crowded when it was attacked by air raids.
Russian and regime planes struck the area of the mosque. It's a crowded place in the middle of the Corniche Street.
All the shops are destroyed. The flesh of the injured people is on the floor. People are collecting their belongings. The strike hit an hour before the morning Ramadan meal.
But according to the U.S., it may not just be conventional weapons that are now in use in Syria. The State Department says pro-government forces may have carried out a chlorine gas attack on Sunday in the region. Security experts say that would be very disturbing if proven true.
Quite frankly, they have a negative track record in that area, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if they are. And really this falls to Russia to rein them in because Russia is their patron. Russia signed the agreement with the United States a half dozen years ago for Syria to get rid of its chemical weapons. They were guaranteeing that, and time and again, we're seeing this issue pop up, and it's really something that needs to be punished seriously and it needs to stop. It crosses all red lines.
The State Department says it will respond quickly and appropriately if it finds evidence of a chemical attack. A statement that comes just a day after more than 400 U.S. lawmakers urged the Trump administration not to pull U.S. troops out of Syria. Mohammed Jamjoom, Al Jazeera.